We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of... Now at the plate, Luis Arias. And we are set for baseball here this evening. The 3-2 pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Batting second.
At the plate, Jorge Polanco. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Shaw fields it cleanly to second for 1. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6. Jake Odorizzi gets the ball for the Twins in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent.
Hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Rosario to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting second, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. Now at the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the stretch,
Ball.
Guerrero stands at first with 1 out. This one's down to third. Donaldson's there. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in, Miguel Sano. And he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. Weakly hit to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
That's it. The catcher, number 8.
Now batting, Mitch Garver, the American League's silver slugger behind the plate a year ago. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Roll, we're looking at a team that's playing some pretty good baseball right now. Through the first 5 games of this homestand, 4-1, and looking for some bigger and better things.
Yeah, we had a chance to sit down before the game after BP with the manager. He was really pleased with the way his team has played in these last 5. Let's see if it continues today. No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's in there. Base hit. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. A run for the Twins, and it comes on this RBI. Last half of the second set to go. So stepping in, Teoscar Hernandez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch. And hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 9 on the year, as the Blue Jays are even now at 1 run apiece.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
So now to the plate, Bo Bichette. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, he's got 5 base hits in 19 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times. Count is 1-2 now. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
No.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Rendell Grichuk is on deck. Fouled off. Another full count pitch home. A great pitch there, as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Now at the plate, Rendell Grichuk will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This is foul right side. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Billy McKinney. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. The 1-2 pitch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
Count is full. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. And it's belted high and deep into right center. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And it gives the Blue Jays a 3-1 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Stepping in now, Reese McGuire. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Kevin Biggio. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
1-2 now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. The 2-2 one more time. To short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We played 2 full. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Twins 1. Line drive to left. Hernandez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So digging in now, Luis Arias. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He pulls this one into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Stepping up now, Miguel Sano. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Bouncer up the middle, scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Full count, 3-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Now batting.
So 1 away in the Toronto 3rd. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking, strike 3.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone up into the second deck. A solo shot here to left. 4th home run here in the early going, as the Jays have opened it up now to 4-1. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
D-Roll, some days the fellows walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Into the box, Travis Shaw. 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy McKinney.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Donaldson is over near the railing as he makes the catch to retire the side. Jays add 1 more. Up next for Minnesota, Mitch Garver as we begin the top of the 4th. Cold strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. It's a solo shot off the bat of Josh Donaldson. 4th home run here in the early going, and the Twins cut the lead now to a 4-2 score. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Ripped on the ground to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Max Kepler comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field, and that is off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
At the plate now, Jorge Polanco. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. 3 runs already home here. This one's down to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
In now, Nelson Cruz. All even at 2-2. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is. Strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. Into the box now, Reese McGuire. He singled his last time up. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left. 4th home run here in the early going as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
Misses, ball 2. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he watches a splitter for a called 3rd strike, and the side is retired. A run for the Jays. Here's Miguel Sano. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. The relay, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Now batting,
So now to the plate, Mitch Garver heading out towards shallow right. Grichuk is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. So striding in, Josh Donaldson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here's a bouncing ball and a chance for Gurriel at short, and that's the second out. Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Twins wind up stranding 1. And the deficit holds at 5-4. Homer Bailey, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Oh, look at the dive. Not in time. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning.
the designated hitter.
Stepping in for the Jays, Bo Bichette. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 1-2. Runner goes for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Here's Randall Grichuk. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch takes this the other way to right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Here's Byron Buxton now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
The batter, number 2.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
Ladies and gentlemen.
All right, so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call.
And we'll get our answer here as the headsets come off, and the runner is safe. So the ruling is confirmed, and they'll lose the ability to challenge for the remainder of the game. Throw over to first. Runner at first here, 1 man out. To the plate now, Luis Arias. Swing hard liner to left center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs. It looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready once again, Billy McKinney. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1 and 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball and he can't catch up to the express.
And there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Biggio. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and this one gives them the lead at 6-5.
Must have been a good batting practice session today for this club. 5 home runs in 1 game. You could just see it as the game was going on. Those hitters, they couldn't wait to get to the bat rack. It was like a fight to get up there and to get into the batter's box.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And And, oh, he thought he'd work the walk, but it's a called strike 2 now. Left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. A run for the Jays. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Chase Anderson comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Chase Anderson.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. In now, Mitch Garver. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So the 2-out hit extends things for Josh Donaldson next. Here's the 3rd baseman, Josh Donaldson. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Just hung in there on that one. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. And there's 1 down now. Teoscar Hernandez will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. We'll flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. And right into the shift. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for 3rd. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that 3-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single. So if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
At the plate, Bo Bichette. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed wriggle.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
Reined in, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left. Settling in now, Eddie Rosario. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. The next twin up, Max Kepler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's right there. And there's out number 2. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. Slow little roller to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. He'll match up with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning. A full count, 3-2 to Randall Grichuk.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Grounded to short. Scooped up. And that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Billy McKinney. He went down on strikes last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
The batter, number 10.
Bailey into his motion. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, and they take a 7-5 lead. Sergio Romo enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 54, Sergio Romo.
Into the box, Kevin Biggio. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. A run for the Jays. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Luis Arias, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Ken Giles takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2, swinging. 1 out, nobody on. Hit down the line at first, and this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And now a crowd reported at over 28,000 rise to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
7-5 tonight's final. The Toronto Blue Jays rode an important sixth-inning to victory in this one. Tanner Roark earns win number 4 on the season. Ken Giles earns the save out of the bullpen, his 7th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Credit the save to Ken Giles, his 7th. The loss goes to Homer Bailey. He falls to 2-2. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.